Student-centered coaching is great for our school community and culture. It really helps us open up to each other and be a team and use each other's strengths to be better teachers all around.
If I had to describe student-centered coaching in one word, I would say exciting. Everyone was so energized about doing the work, it makes you excited to go back and try it in your classroom and to do new things.
Being coached was not hard work. Once a week we got together for about a month, 2 months. Jennifer would come to my room and observe, take notes, and when we would meet the next week, she'd come back with ideas for what I could try. And also, there was another teacher there, Emily. She was there also to kind of bounce ideas off of each other. Since we're both special ed teachers, we can kind of give a different perspective of what we feel they could be doing differently, what they could do to add to the students' learning.
We met and talked about a student that needed more support. I knew that I had a student who was an ELO student, and I just didn't have a lot of experience with ELO. We first looked at data, and we compared the data to the other students in the classroom. We looked at Preschool Gold, which is our assessment and our standards for preschool. We brainstormed ideas on how to get the student more engaged during group time. We decided to collect data on engagement and then met again later to see the results. When we met again, we realized that the data we were collecting really wasn't helping me as a teacher to teach her better, or wasn't helping the student to achieve more. So when we met again, we unpacked a gold standard on language acquisition and then created language targets using that standard. And we then used that information to make a learning target rubric, basically, to use to collect data once a week.
This year I worked with Jackie in a student-centered coaching cycle, and it really helped me to know how fourth grade curriculum aligns all the way down to kindergarten. As a second grade teacher, we taught fractions, and it was the same exact thing in fourth grade, except at a higher level. And it was really fun to see that alignment, and I think that also helps with our culture to know how we're all working together.
The biggest takeaway from the coaching cycle, I would say, is learning about building relationships with the EL students, with any students, and figuring out a way to get them engaged and for them to know that they're part of the classroom and that what they're saying is valuable. And also how little changes made big difference in their engagement and language skills.
I would recommend student-centered coaching. It's just a great way to talk to another teacher, get ideas from them, bounce them off of each other.
I have learned how to better communicate and collaborate and work with peers and other teachers. It has opened up doors and kind of just helped me grow in that confidence of talking to other teachers. Another thing it's helped me with is in my own classroom as a classroom teacher. I've learned how to better differentiate for my students. I've also learned how to use student work in a more effective way. I've started creating lots of different small groups and just better utilizing the student work and student data that I have. I've always kind of collected it, never have been 100% sure what to do or if I was doing the right things with that work. So this process has really helped me collect those student work samples and give it more meaning in my instruction every day.
In coaching, I have learned just as much, if not more, than the students and the teachers. And specifically, I love coaching because it helps me be reflecting and thoughtful about my own lessons, and it also reminds me to keep the students at the forefront and to always be focused on them while I'm sorting and differentiating work, which is what my job is. So it has completely impacted my teaching, but it's also impacted my learning. And it's just so fun because I get to challenge and engage students and other teachers, but also myself.
My advice is that coaching is for everyone.
Anyone can be coached, and anyone can be a coach. All it takes is an open mind, a great heart, and a willingness to change and try new things.